All right, guys, Matcha here. We're less than 24 hours away from the Triple ESE Festival here in Melilla. And we're with the lovely
Maddi Leblanc.
Maddi Leblanc from Canada.
Hello.
Miss Total SUP,
Bonjour.
Miss Flying Fish, and Miss Black Project.
Yes.
Right?
Yep, absolutely. You know it.
First time in Africa?
Yes, first time in Africa. I didn't even know we were going to Africa earlier in the week.
So yeah, you have to explain. We have to explain that Melilla is actually a Spanish enclave, one of two Spanish enclaves, bordered with Morocco on northern African territory, actually mainland Africa. And it's actually my first time too.
Yeah, wow, no way. I didn't know it was your first time either. Yeah, but I believe we were talking to some racers earlier, and we learned that this is their 4th year in a row for their Spanish national championships and for the event to be here. So it's actually really cool to be a part of that.
Yeah, so you've got several labels actually this weekend. We've got the European SUP League, so stop number 2 of the European SUP League, which started last week with the Battle of for Hercules in Benalmádena.
That's right.
So you actually started those two. You're actually starting this whole league yourself. That's stops 1 and 2 for yourself.
Absolutely.
And it's also the Spanish long distance championship on Sunday. So will you be able to take part in that one or not?
I've been hearing rumors actually that like some people are saying yes we can just to like train, but it's not legitimate for us because we're not the Spaniards.
Okay.
But then another friend told me that no, we're not allowed to participate so that we don't interfere with the other racers, which is totally okay with me. I'm happy to be sitting on the sidelines and just help support the event. It's not my national championship, so I don't need to race. It's not mandatory, but it would be cool if we got to, though.
Okay, so what do you make of the conditions? We are starting with a technical race tomorrow. We might have big waves. We definitely have big waves today, like 1.5 meter, about 5 feet.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. Like, I think last weekend, I definitely was getting a lot of the nerves out, getting the jet lag out at the Battle for Hercules event. But today, just coming to the beach and practicing in these conditions, I'm just in heaven right now. I'm having so much fun. I'm learning a lot. I'm borrowing a board this weekend because my board's currently getting fixed. So I'm just kind of really filled with a lot of excitement right now.
All right, so you could actually have traveled with your board, but you decided to leave it on mainland Spain?
Yeah,
to get
so
it fixed?
Unfortunately, after the long distance event on Sunday, I picked up my board in the middle of the event, like during the beach run, and I was like, this is really heavy. And then when I was done the race, I poked a hole in the epoxy job that I did, and so much water was coming out. It was crazy. Like that, my board was really, really in not great shape.
Okay.
So thank goodness I found a local surf shop in Malaga, native surfboards, and the owner of that shop, he's fixing my board this week while I'm here competing. So I'll get to pick it up when I go back to Malaga on Monday.
And then you're staying in Spain and you're doing more international events, right? Which ones?
I'm going to do the 3 stops on the Euro Tour.
Okay.
So Sancti Petri, Costa Blanca
Yeah,
in Valencia.
World SUP Festival Costa Blanca.
Yeah.
In Alicante, actually. Santa Pola, Alicante.
Oh, Alicante, yes. So I'll be there, and then I'm going to finish in Barcelona as well.
All right.
So I want to make the most of my time here and just continue to learn. Like
That's
the
amazing.
Spaniards are great athletes, they're great humans, and it's very humbling, and I'm honored to learn from all of them.
Yeah, so a total of 5 Spanish events for you. You're almost doing the full Spanish month. There's actually 6 events. It's called the Gran Canaria Pro. So if you want to stay a little bit longer in Europe, there's that one available for you in June 7-8.
I had my eye on that, but I've actually already been invited to the UK National Championships for the Paddle crew, because I work for them as well. So I'm really excited to be joining Paddle in the UK, unfortunately on that same weekend. So I won't be in Spain.
And I might join you to that one as well.
Yeah, you should come. I'm super biased, but you should come. It'd be fun.
Amazing. Well, we look forward to seeing you race. So which board are you going to use in the end?
Yeah, so I'm going to hop on this guy, this NSP. It's a 21-inch wide cheetah board. So very first time, actually, I've only been on an NSP. This is my second time on an NSP, so my first time ever on a cheetah.
All right.
I have no idea.
It's not your board. It's not the Flying Fish Freedom, but
No. It's not my freedom, but it'll do for tomorrow. It'll do for the weekend.
All
So
right.
I'm just grateful to have something to use.
All right. Well, we wish you good luck, Maddi.
Merci beaucoup, Mathieu. Et bonne
And
journée.
see you very, very soon on the water. Yoo-hoo!